When you come as a student, you fall sometimes into a trap of ever learning but never coming to your own model. And you're much like my daughter. My daughter, God bless her, she is a constant drain from my bank account. And I understand that you have to take care of your kids. I understand that. Okay. But she's coming up on 30 years old, and she's the oldest of all my children. She's not biologically mine, but she has, I'm convinced, this fear of failing what she set out to do. And to combat that, she has become, and there's a point in this, so don't lose sight or get bored by this, because this pertains to you. But because she's afraid to lose and fail, the things that she went to college for originally, she no longer pursued. It was always a constant changing in her major. So the only thing she's really obtained in all the years since high school is new classes and credits that are no longer going towards her original goal, which was to be a teacher. That's what she wanted to do. And we were all behind her, like, yeah, it's great, you do it. And when she got into college, against my advice, I told her not to do it. And some of the things that I saw in her as a child and an early teen, I was correct in. She's very indecisive, and she doesn't want to fail. Well, that's kind of like everybody when you're a teenager. But many of you probably still have those traits right now as a fledgling student in learning how to trade. And what will happen is what she's found herself in. She's constantly learning something new. Now, from her perspective, if you listen to her, she'll say, I'm doing this because I feel like this is where I should go. I should do this. But it's always changing. Every 3 months, she's changing course and changing direction. Now, imagine if you got on a cruise ship and you're supposed to go from the coast of California to Hawaii, like I'm hoping to do in the spring of next year. But there's always this change of course, and you never really get there. You know, you're going to be happy about that? No. You wanted to get to a specific destination, and our expectations in her as parents, we're scratching our head thinking, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, you've been in college, and you haven't even got your 4-year degree yet. You got an associate's, but then you keep changing your major. And this is my opinion, and I've only made this known to you now at this time, and my wife knows about it, but I wouldn't sit down with her and tell her this, because the times I tried to do it, she clammed up and got mad and resentful towards me, and I just don't want to be a discouragement to her. So it's her life, let her live it like she wants to live it. But from an outside perspective, and also being her father, I'm thinking that she is providing a perfect excuse why she never has to experience potential failure. I think she knows in her heart of hearts she's not equipped to be a teacher. I don't believe she is. She doesn't want children. So how can you possibly be a good teacher if you are opposed to having children? Like, she will never have children. We will never be grandparents because of her. So now how does that relate to you as a trader? And what does that even mean to you? Why are you listening to this? When you come to me and you see all those videos, and always something new coming from ICT. The people that don't like me or have a competitive mindset, or they have something they're selling themselves. See, I'm constantly giving out fresh, new ideas. They have one-trick pony stuff, usually retail garbage. Okay, and this is the stuff, when I start talking like this, it gets them all pissed off. And they want to make videos about me, talk about me, do tweets, take things, and they go on podcasts and interviews and they talk about me. I'm not talking about these yahoos, these losers. Okay, but they all have my name in their mouth. They're only doing that because I'm crushing them. I'm literally beating the fuck out of their sales. Because when people come here, they realize, why am I wasting my money buying on this stuff? And why am I worried about trying to get their opinion when this guy over here is calling it before it happens, and he's doing it on Twitter right there before. Here it is. It's on YouTube. He's doing it in videos. He's saying this is exactly where it's going to go. It's going. Who are you going to spend money on when you see somebody doing that and then teaches you how to do that? Of course they're going to be mad. They're going to hate me. They're going to hate my ass. They're going to make up shit that ain't even true about me because they want you to not spend the time here. Because if you spend time with me, you're going to learn how to do this. But some of you will get caught up in this trap of constantly learning because you're afraid to sit down with one model, follow the rules, stick to that process, and let it yield whatever experience is intended for you. And then you have a baseline. You have to make a real conscious effort to do this and stay motivated. And the way you stay motivated is, why are you doing it? Why are you here? Are you here because you've seen no evidence that these things work? Or you've seen evidence that other people have even used the content and they're making real money? Chances are that's probably what's happening. I think I'm seeing the biggest growth because of that very thing. People are making money. They're attributing it to what they learned from me. And I'm so thankful and appreciative of that. It's all they're asked for. Because when they come here and they hear me, they can hear me say these words: I have been blessed. Whether you choose to believe in God or not, I know he exists. And you learned what he gave me. And I'm a firm believer because I'm cheerfully giving it to you. He continuously blesses me. Not only in this, but he blesses my life in other things as well. You don't have to go to church because you came to me as a student. I'm not saying that at all. But I want the opportunity for him to receive all the glory, all the praise, all the attention. I don't want that. I'm not what everyone that doesn't like me or wants to tear me down. I'm not like that. I've never been that way. I actively do things, even in my personal time. When I first wake up in the morning, all of you are my first thoughts. Every single one of you, whether you're my private students or my public students, you're my first thought, even before my own children. My passion is in helping other people. My children are in my care. They're in my hands. I'm not worrying about them. But I'm worrying about you, the person that watches a video and thinks you understand everything because you watched the video at 2 times the speed without even taking notes and thinking, I'm going to go out there and do it with my live account. I don't want you to do that. I want you to learn it properly. And I want you to be absolutely bored to death that you know exactly what you're doing. That's how you know you're ready to trade. That's how you know it's good for you to go out there and try to get those funded accounts. It's good for you to then consider trading with real money because you know that you're not all hopped up. You're not excited about making the money. You're just, well, I'm ready. Let me do it. I'm not scared. I'm not terribly excited that I'm going to be overconfident. This is the rule-based idea I'm following. It seems to work a lot. It fails sometimes, but I'm able to come back from that. It doesn't knock the legs out from underneath me. It just means that I took a loss. And then I have to keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing and keep the losses minimized. And let money management and trade management in the model I follow dictate the outcome. And don't put time limits on your success. I have to be this by that. No, you don't. Trust me. That date on the calendar, that time will come and you'll still be here breathing. The things around you will still be the way they are, even if you don't get there because that was a goal you set. Goals have to be flexible. They're time-based, yes, but they're not in stone. They're just coordinates. I'm aiming for this destination. Well, your destination should be excellence. That's it. You should always be aiming for excellence. And you're going to find that you're going to have to calibrate yourself throughout the progress and process of getting to that destination. You're not going to get there overnight. Nobody, believe me, man, If there was somebody on this planet that was going to be able to do it overnight, I swear to God, I believed I was going to be it. Look at the level of accuracy that my skill set and concepts have given to other people and what I'm able to showcase. Before it happens, I explain to you what's going to happen. And I still can't be what I thought I was going to be when I first started. I worked a lot of stupid jobs. And when we were driving down to Florida, I asked my wife, I said, when you were younger, how many jobs have you had? And she's like, I don't know. And we sat there and thought about, and her list was really, really short. I had like 27 jobs. 27 jobs as a young man. I bounced around now some of them were like 1 or 2 days, but I was there, right? I was there. I did the job and I said, the hell with this. I ain't doing this. As soon as I got under the pressure of someone I knew was an idiot that did not know what they're doing, I couldn't be under them. I was like, you know what? I can't. This person has no idea what they're doing. They don't know how to manage people. They don't even know their own job. And if you're going to sign on to a job and they're not going to properly train you, what does that mean? You're going to be stressed out. And chances are they're probably going to get rid of you anyway because you aren't able to do the job that they can't train you to do properly anyway. So, see ya. Well, in this endeavor, I tried to be the best manager. If you were to come to me as a student, I look at you as a college student. I'm the college itself. I'm the college professor. I'm the teacher. Okay, so I'm trying to fill all those seats, wear all those hats, and I'm trying to be as personable as I possibly can. I am giving you more time than any other person out there, whether they charge money or do it for free. Nobody is investing more into you than I am. Nobody is. I'm doing it more than you are. I believe in you more than you do. I know what you're doing incorrectly, and I know how to overcome that. But whether you're willing to listen to that good advice or not remains to be seen. And I have students that don't want to listen, and they stay exactly where they started when they first came here. And some of them get bent out of shape, and they blame their failure on me. And it's not accurate. You're just doing things incorrectly or not doing the things I'm told you to do, or doing it long enough. It took me 6 years. 6 years, folks. What if I would have said, all right, guys, my name's Michael Huddleston. I know how to trade these markets. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to prove it beforehand. I'm going to show you what it's going to do. Bada bing, bada boom. And then it said at the end of 30 days of calling it every single day correctly, and it did exactly what I was expecting it to do, say, okay, now who wants to sign up to learn how to do this? And it's going to take you 6 years. Right away. Oh, no, man, I got things to do. Sorry, there's a guy over on YouTube that's doing something in Discord for $30 a month. I'm going to go there. No. So the way I teach is I lay breadcrumbs down. I give you what I think is going to happen in the future. So I predict the future using tools and concepts that I've already taught. So that way you can see, does this resonate with you? Do you like the feeling of seeing us as a community look for the market to do a specific thing? And then when it comes to pass, how do you feel? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel like it's just luck? Do you feel like it is just another day at the job? It should be that. Just another day at the job. When you go to work this coming week, for those of you who have jobs, do you feel like you need to go home and tell your friends and coworkers that you meet outside the workplace, or go online and say, I had the most amazing day at work? You have no idea. I processed so many accounts today. I was the head of everybody else. Look how many accounts I processed today. And I only lost one customer, but I got it back because I picked up a new customer over here. That's the same thing what everybody wants to do in trading. They want to go do their trades, go on social media and say, look at this trade I did over here. Look. I made this many pips. I made this many handles, this many points. Yeah, I got stopped out over here, but I got it back over here. I corrected my drawdown. Look at this. That's not the right mindset. You don't do it at your job. Why? Because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you did to earn your paycheck. They don't care. They only care what you drive, where you sleep, how you spend your money, what you dress like. Because they won't be content where they are in the skin they're in right now. They want to live a different life. So that's what everybody is pursuing. So that's the influence. Okay, that influencer, that factor. I have influencer factor within my name, my brand, who I am. I'm not promoting fast cars, fast life, everything else. I have lots of nice things. I have lots of money. I have lots of everything. I have freedom, all that business. I'm teaching you not to look at that stuff. Don't care about that stuff because that is, well, short-term gratification. That's it, short-term gratification. That stuff doesn't make me happy. Doing this, helping all of you, I love that. I have $100,000 cars that sit most of the time. Most of you say, well, if I had a car like that, I'd be driving. No, you wouldn't. Not if you were doing what we're doing. You're going to be doing this. You're going to be looking for new things to explore, new experiences, not collecting things. Collecting things is a waste. It's more things to worry about. Think about it. Having a nice car, I don't ever like getting out of it and leaving it anywhere because people are just jerks. I've had my cars keyed up and I was parked away from everybody else. So you can't have nice things and not worry about them. And just because you can afford to replace them doesn't change the fact that you just don't want it tore up. So when you come here, you shouldn't be looking at me as a conduit to get you to that lifestyle so you can go out there and influence like that, because that's the most repulsive thing. I can't stand it. I've never been like that. Look at my cars. Look at my house. Look where I'm going on vacation. Look what I'm wearing. Look how much money I wasted on watches.
A lot of people, they'll hit me up and either on Instagram DMs or comment on YouTube videos, or I'll get a
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Everything is good, 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 good. Serve a good God. Father, thank you. Father, we glorify you. Lord, we honor you and adore you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for a new week, oh Lord God. Thank you for your mercy, your love, and your compassion. Father, Jehovah, Lord God, as I humble myself before your holy throne of Christ, I bless your holy name. I glorify you. I worship you. Lord, I pray for guidance today. I pray for patience, Lord. I pray, my Lord, my God, for your grace and your mercy. Lord, I thank you and I bless your holy name. Lead me and guide me today in this session. In the powerful, mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Hello, 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 hello. My name is Valentine and I'm back like not your father. AMD, AMD, AMD. What are we looking for, guys? What are we looking for? Yep. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So I don't know, are we going all the way here before going down? What kind of manipulation is this? What's there? Close 29.4, opening 29.5. Okay, distribution has already started. AMD. There we go, there we go. There we go. Should reach here. Should reach. Yep, exactly what I was thinking. Where are we going? Sell side. Previous week low. Alright. Is there any inefficiency here? There's big C, BC. Alright. It's all over here. If you sell here 50, wow. Let me see. I know. I don't wanna see. If it goes my direction, this will be the most quickest I've ever done on stream. Alright. Yeah, man. It's previous day low, cause he's the only one who hasn't taken out the previous day low. US500 has done it, and US30 also. I mean, if it goes up, it goes up. If it goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down. Wana malume daw. Eish. Huh? Okay. No, Val is gonna stop it out. Just trying to think, Rory. Are you supposed to take it out or not? Was I in a rush or what's going on? Because see, then this one was here. So really is SMT. This one did a lower high, this one did a lower low. Hey. Nasdaq. Take it out, man. I want to see. Okay, this is because you're using this PC. Wow. This one is really going for the Asia high. I'm just waiting for this guy to this is the target Asia highs. We take Asia highs. Yeah, the target is Asia high. Why? Okay, for Nasdaq it's too high, but can't expect it to go like free fall. It has to retest somewhere somehow. Because my overall target for the week is it previous week low or no? Let me go to the 1 hour. Yeah, this is my target for the week for Nasdaq. If it comes all the way here, our week is done. 770, 480, that's almost 300 pips, almost. Amper maar nie stamper nie. So after better, hey. Don't tell me it's using it as an inversion. Or I got in too early. What's the high on this? 29 4. 29 4. Ke phaphile sharp sharp. Sharp sharp ke nna ke phaphile. It was the right one. I just got in too early. It was the right one. I just got in too early. Alright. Okay. I hear you. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear, you Nasdaq sweet mother lover. Yes, girl. Yes, my girlings. I hear you loud and clear. I got in too early. I hear you, Nasdaq, you sweet, 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 sweet Nasdaq. I hear you. Sweet darling. Hey. Oh, Nasdaq, you sweet mother lover. I wanna, yes. But this didn't take out that much. What's this low? 5 7 5 576 recording 573. Class. Yeah, it didn't. Jesus Christ. Why? I'm not speaking to the streamers. Yo. I expected manipulation to the upside, but I thought it would come all the way. Yeah, I expected for it to sweep previous day low. The reason I have this is because I don't have that automatic thing at Zeus. No one is automatic. I think you obviously you pay for it. I haven't gotten to that level. So in the meantime, I will use you. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Telling you. And this was premium, dog. Sell it at premium. Sell it at premium, dog. I'm impressed by this dog. Oh, you Nasdaq sweet mother lover. You Nasdaq sweet mother lover. According to Ellie, you took me out. You worked me out. Oops, my bad. What's this? 5 minutes. Let me check 5 minutes ago.
Oh, Jesus!
There was buy side liquidity here, which was taken out. And I don't know why. Already I'm analyzing why, what happened. Nasdaq, I see you. Nasdaq, I see you. I see you. Taking out first high, then go back and then go up again. Come down. Go up to retest whatever, or to week out someone like me who got in late here. I think we're gonna come back to this BC on the 5-minute chat or this small CV. This one, yeah, but I wonder if it's gonna come back to this BC, for retest. It's this one. 683.3. Okay. Let's see. This hasn't taken out the previous day low. There's one who got. Hey, wait. What the value we are still going for the Asia highs? It's highly possible. Oh. Let me see how it behaves after this first presented fair value gap. Might still be going for Asia highs poison. Right? Accumulation. This is manipulation. This whole move. You might still be going for Asia highs poison. I'm telling you. Boys, we are still going for the Asia high. We are still going for Asia highs, my dog. believe we're still going for the Asia high. Asia high is 92,792. Asia high again 794. 7941. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's basically an inside day. If you don't take out this, I'm telling you, yeah. Because as much as it's in this first presented we will look at also this CV. If it can peace and then goes. This is the London low, eh? 658. $647. Damn. Yeah, I think this 5-minute candle will tell me inking fan. Ah, 50 ticks. Man, that's too much. If it closes me out, my home. Ooh. If it closes me out, really we're going for the buy side. Oh. I'll have to wait. want to see the entire situation. Already, I saw last week's losses were a result of chasing price. I don't know if today I'm doing that also, because I'm not trading with my life funds. It's just paper trading. I think I jumped in too soon, because now my mind is fixed into this particular trade. Jesu. God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain. My bad. Oh, that's another thing. I guess I got in too early. Well, to be fair, I thought this would be over and done with. Once again, I underestimated the markets. See, these things were playing inside of this PC. Yeah. No, it's like saying I'm hungry for bread and then I eat pap. What I've been doing today. At least let me say the 2 executions that I've done. Because I said my eyes are here, but I'm busy selling. has happened? Okay, this came back to retest. We can buy. Not 55, but 5. Yeah, this came back to retest on the 1 minute. What? No, we're not pressing any buttons now. It's a jagged day. It's yeah.
Time and price.
Yeah, I think I should just stay out of this one, just like last week. Like it or not, today I have to write. I've forced myself to write with these 2 trades. Am I gonna wait until the morning session is over? Probably not. Yeah.
Is the math coming through?
Hmm?
Is the mathematics coming through?
Ha ka etsa maths jo. Ke lebetse bile ka maths jo. I'm just in awe of what just happened. Mfana ka ilebala maths with. Speaking of mathematics, but for bearish, I need to check how is it done. So I didn't see almost 20 minutes. So I don't know how I would have reacted to some of this price movement. Today there's no news. And let me check if again gonna yeah man, wherever the direction goes, it will go. As for me, it's a jagged market. Yeah, once you start seeing this, just know. Well, eventually it's gonna move. We'll eventually come to the previous day low. Eventually, we'll come to previous day low in the Nasdaq. This is a strong CB in the Kamoayem. Price is just what do they call it? That it would have been nice if it came back up here, not just there. Oh, okay. I'll just do the macro. After 5, I'm closing. I need to call my dad and verify something quick, fast in the house. So long we're not busy mo market o totoba. But I love this because here it didn't come all the way up, came back just to scare or take out these ones, went up and swept these ones. Hey, Nasdaq will weak you, he will weak. Yep. eventually we have to attack previous day low. And here we go, Patla. So I got taken out twice before we could reach this objective. It's a Monday, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't have words. Because the distribution manipulated the manipulation. I don't know if that makes sense. But the distribution manipulated or worked out. Is it but let me close the stream. I have to rush somewhere. We'll see each other tomorrow.